Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just double checking some stuff, making sure we're good, and then we are gonna get started. We're doing something a little different today. Little different.
Whoa, hold
That's a
up.
Dairy Queen. Alright. How's everybody doing this evening? Can everybody hear me okay? Alright. So, give everybody a minute while we talk about what we're doing today. Oh, bam. So, our goal for today. Today we are playing some Cardfight Vanguard. I've had Cardfight Vanguard on my channel, on my YouTube channel a lot. What's up, Yuri? Welcome to the stream. It is probably my favorite card game, especially currently with Yu-Gi-Oh being as crazy as it is. And honestly, the hype for Vanguard is probably higher than it's ever been. And I'm sure there's some of you who watch my channel, who watch my Twitch, who never played Cardfight Vanguard a day in your life. So, today's stream, we're dedicating to Cardfight Vanguard, and we're gonna try out a bunch of different decks. What's up, Victor? Also, I made a playlist for y'all. So we're also going to be listening to a little bit of some musica while we play some Vanguard, because unfortunately this program that we're playing this game on does not have any background music, which kind of blows a little bit. So give me 1 second. I need y'all to tell me if it's too loud or too low. So thankfully, all of our favorite nerdcore artists do not copyright their songs, so we can actually use all their songs. We're going to use it as some background music. Let's see, where's a good place to start? Oh, you know, I went to go look at your drawing, and then I put my phone down, and it slipped my mind. I'll tell you right now what I think of it. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. Wait, are those? Did you give her Yang's gauntlets? That is her name, right? From Ruby. I love how you did the corset too, for Trish's corset. All right. What kind of music am I feeling? You know what? I haven't listened to the East Coast Cipher in a while. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys, or if it's too low. If you guys want it louder. It's a long. I have made a long ass playlist, so it's a little loud for me. Turn this down just a little bit. Alright. So, Vanguard's been around for a while. It used to be split up into our different clans, each one with its own kind of playstyle, but they kind of minimized it. I did see that. It minimized it into the Six Nations. This is the current deck coming out that I'm really a fan of, and I've been experimenting with it. So, messing with the ride deck, changing it up a little bit. Obviously, we have the normal ride deck that it has. Oh, 1 second. That's an easy fix. How's that? Sorry about that, Victor. Alright, so our ride deck, this is a bit louder. Okay, how's that? Hold that thought. Had to shut off the heater. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So, if you guys have ever played Commander, or if you've ever played Dragon Ball, you know you have your leader. In this game, you upgrade yours every turn, and these are the ones you want to ride. And normally there's a set of cards you would go into before going into this guy, but we're trying out a different one to see how it actually affects the deck. So this is the first deck we're gonna be messing with, is Vargra with the Smithy ride line. So let's go find a game real quick. The way I saw it is the deck already doesn't really play orders, and being able to search out an order that just gives that extra 5k, that extra punch every turn, it can add up a lot. So let's find a game. Is the music too loud, guys, or is it good? Alright. Let's greet this guy. Hi, good luck. Heads or tails. Oh, never mind. Alright, he gets to pick who goes first. Alright, sweet. Alright, he's going first, so we're going second, so we want to draw a hand that has some offense. That already is good. We're gonna send back these triggers. Do I want to keep the grade 1? Yeah. I think we're gonna send back the Varga though. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, we made a good choice. Alright, so anybody that doesn't know Vanguard, see this card? In the top left corner you have a number. That's the grade of the card. You can only play grades that are the same or higher than your Vanguard. And then in this case, the right marker is what's called a trigger. I'll explain that as we get to it. So we're playing against Leo Amorta. I can tell his deck just by his ride line. So we're gonna try and mix him up. So we're gonna. Oh my God, 3 of them. Uh oh. It won't let me discard. Discard. I'm going to top deck the card and mill 1. This program's a little janky. Alright, so we're gonna top deck this one and then we're gonna mill it. Alright. That usually fixes it. Alright, so now we get our energy generator. We get to energy charge 3. Skill. We check top 5 for a raw iron. We're probably not gonna get one. Yeah, the only raw iron we're playing is the order, so it's fine that we missed it. But now we get to draw for the starter, and then we get to energy blast 3 and draw again. Now I want to play more cards and attack more, but I don't want him to know we're playing Varga just yet. So we're just gonna swing with this. He's not gonna guard our drive check. So we got a grade 3. That's it. So in the case of triggers, like I was saying, when your Vanguard attacks, you reveal the top card of your deck. If it has a trigger, you activate it, and then it goes to hand. If your Vanguard takes a damage, you check for a trigger, and if you get one, it goes off. In this case, you have to draw an extra card and get more defense. All right, so he's gonna draw a card. He's gonna draw 2 and discard normal unit. Wait, why'd you draw? Oh, okay, because he had Biscotti. This lets him draw a card, so he just drew 3 cards. That's always fun. All right, he's gonna swing in. No guard. I really wish I had a Shinri. See, that's why I got to give 10 cakes. I got a trigger. All right, now we're gonna draw. Now we're gonna upgrade our Vanguard again. Look, we got another one. Bam. Skill. This one actually gets us our Smithy order. Gonna add that to hand. Shuffle. And then we're gonna energy blast 3. Draw a card. I was really hoping to get a Shinri. We're gonna call that. Give it 5K. Do I want to just call the grade 1? Nah, we'll wait. That's fine. Oh, fuck, now he knows. Now he knows we're playing Varga. I don't care that he blocked it. I still love this song. Oh, he got all his cyclers too. These cards, when you discard them for I let you draw a card. So he's been drawing extra cards. Come on, twist. Yeah, so I just learned this about this card. The grade 2 for this deck's ride line. When you ride the grade 3, you get to set as many normal units as you want back to deck. I thought it was only 3. But no, if you set at least 3, you get to draw a card. So he just sent 5, which is crazy. And then, of course, this card. This card's really, really good. All right, this is going to be a painful turn. Yeah, I've been told that Drilling Angel's a good card for this deck to help with the Soul Blast. Because it does have a little bit of a soul issue. Alright, that's fine. I would have intercepted anyway. It's like you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, as long as you're enjoying it. Alright, so now he's going to swing with the Vanguard. He's going to use this thing's skill. By using your damage, turning it face down, it's called a counter blast. They're paying the cost. They bound one of their rear guards to call another copy of it from the deck, so they get to get a new attack. And then this thing, when it's bound, you Soul Blast 1, which are the cards under your Vanguard, to draw a card and to give the Vanguard more power. Oh yeah, and then you have a copy of it bound, you get another 10k. Like it flows together so well. We're gonna eat this. No triggers, sweet. We also didn't get trigger, that kind of blows. But it's alright, we're gonna guard the rest of the attacks. We got a draw trigger for this one. So when I guard, it actually shows the total, but you basically guard the power on the side with your whatever your Vanguard is. So that was easy. Alright. Now we're gonna get rid of another one of these. Bam, Varga. We're gonna Energy Blast 3 to draw another card. Damn, we got 3 Shuras? That's crazy considering I can't even use it right now. That's my fault though. Alright. Instead, we're gonna call Abderasi. I'm gonna call you. We're gonna rest this. He's gonna gain 15 because he gains 10k off his own skill. This thing gains 7k when boosting Varga. And then we're just gonna go straight to battle phase. And we're gonna gain 10k and whip the front row. Now he's choosing not to guard, so now we flip over 2 cards because we're at grade 3. Grade 3s get to check the top 2 cards for triggers. So there's a Shinri, no trigger. Perfect guard, no trigger. Alright, and then this thing's skill, we Soul Blast 1. Retire, we're gonna draw a card. And then his own skill, he restands, and he's gonna swing again. For me to ascend. Alright. And then this guy is gonna swing. So Varga, my Vanguard retires the entire front row, including my cards, but this card can't be retired during my turn. So he plays really well with this card. We got a lot of defense too. All these triggers will have the biggest shields, and then we got this thing, which is the biggest shield in the game, and then this is a shield that can block any attack. So we're doing pretty good. My question is, are they going to go for the Divine skill to try and push for damage? I doubt it, but it would be interesting to see. This is a classic song right now. Damn, what's up, y'all? We got a lot of people watching. How you guys doing? You guys are more than welcome to let me know any decks you want to see me jump on. We're just playing Varga because, you know, Varga's going to be our main, and I want to experiment with it using the ride line for Z-Lance, or Z-Clanes, however they want to say it now. And, yeah, the set orders get really, really strong. 30k, god damn. I'll take it. I was hoping for a damage trigger. I feel it spreading like a cancer. Alright, they're not going to use the Divine skill because they can't get... The big thing with the Divine skill is that you can get 2 extra attacks off of it. So, you know what, we're going to no-guard this and see if we can get them to push. Because we have the defense. Fuck! I did not want them to get a heal, though. Oh, that makes my life so much harder. At least I got a damage trigger. That's fine. We can guard that. $43. 38. I didn't want to drop both of those, but it's fine. We're going to draw a lot of cards next turn. I'm pissed that he got that heal, though. That was the most detrimental thing that just happened. That's fine. Alright. Draw. Hey, look. That's a good card. I'm going to call that there. Where do I want to put this? I'll put it over here. Oh shit, we activated an order, so even though he has a bunch of rear guards, it don't matter. Alright, battle phase. We're gonna give it plus 5k. Oh wait, whoa. My bad, I completely missed that. Let's give another 5k, let's give 10k here. Now we'll do it. Now we're good. Okay, now we're good. Now we didn't fuck up. Alright, he was gonna intercept, but he does not gonna have enough shield as if he intercepts. I'm okay with that. He's gonna energy blast 3 and draw a card. They're drawing a lot of cards, but the deck cycles so many, it puts them all back. So you see the cards on the side? When you take 6 damage, you lose. So my opponent's way ahead of me right now. So we're gonna go put that in a soul to draw a card. We're gonna swing. Gonna gain 10k. And then we're gonna counterblast 1 to call her back out. And she's gonna gain another 10k. And then this also has 10k. I'm hoping he takes it and I hit a crit, because then if he does that, I can use my divine skill. Fuck. That sucks. Alright. 1. 2. No triggers. Damn. No power up this time. Don't have the energy for it. $33. He's probably gonna blow out a lot of cards to stop me from getting to 4 damage. Yeah. So that's the downside to Varga, is that it's really easy for your opponent to play around his skill. Preventing you from getting, the heal trigger is what did it, but preventing me from getting to 4 damage and me not having the counterblast. Like, playing around your opponent's counterblast is a really, really good way to stop Varga. We still got a lot of defense, but he's got 6 attacks coming. I don't know. We might be dead here. We gotta get really lucky. Yeah, I'm looking at a lot of power. Thankfully, they only have 1 counterblast, so they're only going to be able to get 1 extra attack off of that, but they got an extra Vanguard attack coming. Alright, we're gonna intercept and guard. Do I YOLO it on the Vanguard attack? So, for my non-Vanguard players, with a Vanguard, I have to choose the guard before they reveal triggers. If they get a critical, I die. Because critical triggers, the yellow ones, they increase the damage by 1. Wait, what just happened? What did you just do? Are you trying to... Alright, so let me count how many triggers they've been through. I see a heal, 1 crit, 2 crits, 3 crits, 4. They've been through 4 crits, so they got 4 left. If they get the crit, they win. If not, I have a chance. Fuck, never mind. We're dead. Well, if we got a heal. Alright, come on, heal. If any of these, either one of these is a heal. Alright, that's a draw trigger. Yes! Let's go! Alright, so what happens with heal triggers, when you reveal a heal trigger, you get to recover 1 of your damage. So now we stay at 5. And now we're sitting at 33. We make it through this turn. We make it through this turn free. I kind of want to keep the Shinri. I'll guard with that. He didn't use the Divine skill because he knew he wasn't going to hit. Nah, he can go. Alright, now we're going to come back with the clapback. This clapback's about to be serious off of that. Come on. Come on. So the dog, at the end of turn, killed itself to check top 2 and add 1 hand. I shouldn't have kept the Shinri. I forgot the Shinri needs us to activate an order. No, if he has 1 or less when he boosts, right? Yeah, but I can't hit the back row. It's fine. We're gonna call our 2 Shuras. Call one of these. We're gonna use both of these. I'm gonna up their powers. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna swing. Pay 2. We're gonna swing here. 20k. They have 1 to intercept, so even if they intercept, they'd have to still guard from hand. Go ahead, take that damage. Let me get 4. All right. Now, do we swing 23? No. We're gonna swing 15. That's fine. That was dumb of me. I should have boosted. All right. So now we swing with him. Counterblast 1. This one comes back to hand. This one's gonna come over here, and it's gonna gain 10k. Come on, take the damage. Let's go. That means our divine skill's live now. 1, 2. That's not a good twin drive. All right, restands, swings again. My heart's pounding because I love how back and forth this game went. Off a 6 damage heal, we were able to make this comeback. All right, bam, bam. So divine skills are once per game skills. I needed my point to be at 4 damage to use it. All right, 2 to pass. All right, first check. Second check. Still no triggers, but we have plenty of defense. Damn. Hold on. There we go. All right. That was very close. We did not get to kill him. I thought we had him. But it really came down to us seeing any triggers at all, and we didn't see any. And we didn't get to Persona Ride. All right, they're putting everything on the table. This is the 6th attack turn. That's fine. Turn the devil back to hell. Alright, so now they're gonna counterblast 1, bind the grade 2 to get another copy of it. Imagine if they don't have any, that'd be hilarious. I mean, we have a good chance of surviving because of how big our hand is. Oh god, they don't have any copies! Oh my god! That sucks. Did they already see their overtrigger? So they were able to call it back? Oh god, they haven't seen their overtrigger yet. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna PG this. Whew! Oh my god, that sucks. So grade 3s don't have a shield. So they just drew 0 defense. It's gonna come down to that last drive check. Yeah, they get to re-ride from the drop. That's her divine skill. 13. Bye, Shinri. She's basically doing that so she can get another attack with this thing. Because now she's gonna bind that. She's gonna get another copy from the deck. At this point, because I perfect guarded the first one, if she gets the over trigger, she just wins anyway. She only gets one drive check. Is it the over trigger? Nope, we win. That's it. That's the game. That's the game right there. She has 2 PGs in hand. She can block 2 attacks with the way her hand is set up. That's 100% the game. We're overguarding like crazy because we want to save our offense. Oh yeah, we're going in. Oh yeah. So when you ride another copy of the same one, you get something called Persona Ride. Your front row gains a continuous 10k and you get to draw an extra card. Oh my god, yes. Sure. We're just going in. Oh, we don't get the restand though. Oh well. It's alright. We're gonna use these to give 5k here and 5k here. We gotta do what we can. We have 3 attacks. I can only block 2. You should have. They fucked up. So that. Okay, they caught it. So the grade 3 can be used as a perfect guard. So she can block an attack, but you have to discard for it. You have to send 2 cards from your bind zone back to deck, and then you have to discard a card. And now the last card is the perfect guard, and if you have 1 or less cards, you can use it. Oh. Yes. And then we'll heal 1. And then we're going to swing 33. No, they got a heal trigger. Oh my god, this game. What? We're going at the rear guard because they have the PG. We can't kill them anyway. Wow. Wow. I thought it was over. Dude, back to 2 6 damage heal triggers on each side. But they still have their over trigger. We might be fucked here. We already know they don't have another Biscotti. Oh, maybe they do. That's fine. How many crits do they have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. There's 2 crits left in a 9-card deck. No, I lied. They're on the field. We're gonna take this. Don't get it. Don't get an over trigger. Let's go. Oh my god, this game is nuts. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Intercept. Yeah. And now we have our restand ready to go. This game was wild. All right, here we go, baby. We're going for it. This is it. I'm gonna rest both of these. We're gonna give 5k here. That's gonna be 8. We're gonna give 23 here. Battle phase. We're gonna swing with this first. 19. 1 intercept is not good enough. Oh god, it's the Zuko song. You need a 5k from hand. Ugh. Yes. Oh, no, they're just going to take it. Great game. Oh, you can't. They said GG and left. That was nuts. Alright, so I don't hate the Zed Haynes ride line for it, but I don't know how I feel about it compared to the original ride line. But we're gonna play a different deck now. Let's play Welstra. Welstra's fun. So Welstra revolves around they're basically like continuous spell cards. They're called set orders. And they basically turn them into giant machines and use them as weapons. So that's what we're gonna play with now. Because I like Welstra. But now we gotta find a match. So how do you guys feel about that one? Kind of. If you look at them real quick, like this one's a dog with machine guns. This one is that. I mean, that's kind of a ship. That one's kind of a ship, and then they have a satellite cannon from space. Oh, it's a fun deck. Come on, I want to fight. All right, let's say good luck. And figure out who's going first. So in the rules, you're supposed to decide who's going first before you even look at your hand. I'm trying to give a good explanation. All right, so we won the heads and tails, so we get to pick if we're going first. We're gonna go first. So now we get to draw our 5-card hand, and we do this game does have a mulligan. It's a partial mulligan. We're actually gonna send the whole hand back. This hand's garbage. So we bottom deck our whole hand. And we draw the same number of cards. And this hand's good. And now we shuffle. Alright, so this is our starting Vanguard. He's a grade 0. You can see his grade up in the top left corner. Start of the turn, we draw a card. Now we have to discard a card. I don't know if I want to discard it. What are we playing against? Is that the new Lyrical? I don't even know what it does. So we're just going to get rid of the PG. So now we choose a card from our ride deck, which are these 4 cards down here. That goes on our Vanguard circle. And we get this, which is basically a resource meter. And then we end turn. So now they go, they drew, they're discarding a card to ride, they're up to grade 1. Because they went second, they get to draw an extra card. Now they get their energy generator plus 3 energy. Like I said, it's just a resource. Kind of like mana. Now their Vanguard's attacking my Vanguard. I'm choosing not to guard. When their Vanguard attacks, they reveal the top card of their deck. It doesn't have a trigger in the top right corner, so it just goes to their hand. Now I take a damage, because my Vanguard got hit. I check for a trigger, and then it goes to the damage zone. First player to 6 damage loses. But now we draw. Now we can upgrade our Vanguard again. So bless one, draw a card. That's a good card. You know, we'll just get rid of that. Alright, so we're going to ride grade 2. And then we're going to activate our grade 1 skill. So a Soul Blast. The cards under your Vanguard are your soul. We get rid of 1. And we get to search our deck for a product that's the same grade as our opponent's Vanguard. So we're going to add this. And now we get to play it. Basically, we play it like a spell card. It goes over here and it's continuous, so it stays. So, do we have something else we want to play? Nah, we'll keep it light. We're gonna swing, we're gonna activate his skill. We use that energy blast 3, and we do what's called operating a product. Basically, we turn it on. In this case, when we operate this, it becomes a dude. For 1 turn, anyway. So now we check for our trigger, because we're swinging with our Vanguard. They didn't get a trigger, so now we get to another attack. They blocked it, and now at the end of turn, this goes back to the order zone, and our turn's over. And that's Vanguard. It gets a little more complicated as we get into higher turns with more powerful Vanguards, but that's the basics. Discard, ride up. The yellow circles are called the rear guard. You can play as many rear guards as you want. Sorry for anybody who plays Vanguard that's here. I appreciate y'all, but we have some people that are new to the card game, so I'm just explaining as we go. what happened? Choose a grade 1 to 3, declare it. Choose up to 5 cards from your deck. Choose up to one of them. Declared or a magazine card. Okay, so they basically have to check the top of their deck for the top 5 for a grade 1. Because they call it grade 1. Oh, it's the magazine deck, okay. I don't remember what the grade 3 does. So we're going to be learning this as we go. Search your deck for one magazine. So Lyrical is, they're basically supposed to be idols, but there's like different versions. Like, she's cute. She's cute too. This one's suggestive. I don't know how I feel about that. At the end of the battle, retire the unit, choose a card with Kyoka in its name from drop and put it to hand. Alright, there's the magazine. Choose a card of the school. Basically, that's actually a good way to put it. They're pretty close to Live Twins. They actually have a whole art top based on the anime Bang Dream. So basically, depending on the number of rear guards she has, this had different skills. So we're just going to take this one. We're not going to guard. Alright, we're going to take one. We're actually going to take this one too. They're going to add a card back from the drop to hand. Our next turn's going to be fun. Alright, we're going to take that one too. Ooh, draw trigger. So like I said, our damage was a trigger, so the trigger gives us 10k. His turn's over, but it would be for the entire turn, so it would help with defense, and then we get to draw an extra card. Because that's what the red triggers do. The yellow ones increase damage of an attack by 1. And then there's a purple one that gives the front row 10,000 power. Alright. So now we're going to go in. But the question is what to discard. What to discard. We could probably live without this. So now we write our grade 3. We're going to use our grade 2 skill. Which is discard a card, right? I have to Soul Blast 1. So we take that out from underneath our Vanguard. We have to discard a card. Choose a product from your order zone and operate it. I would say you, because we don't have any soul. So now we get to add 2 products that we want to our hand. So we're going to activate this one. We're going to add this one to hand, and we're going to activate this one. Now, normally, orders, you can only play 1 per turn, including the continuous ones. But this guy's Divine skill, once per game, we get to activate 2 of them. Straight from our hand. Bam. Bam. And then we get to operate 1 of them. So we're going to operate, well, this one's first. So we draw a card, right? Yep, I draw a card, I energy charge 3. And then skill, it operates, we get to kill his rear guard. And then -5 to the Vanguard. Now we also get to do something else that's fun. We get to, because that doesn't count as our order for the turn, we get to play another order. So we're going to play this card. Which, when this card is played, it goes to our soul. We draw a card, and our Vanguard gains 5k for the turn. And now next turn, he can't use any effects on our rear guards. So now we're going to continue. We're going to use you. Skill. Counterblast 1. Operate. Whoops. Another -5 to the Vanguard. Now, if I wanted to, I could play this and do it again. Oh, we do have the card in Soul. Shit. Oh well. Let's do this. We're gonna call you for a boost. And we're gonna call you for an attack. So now we're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna swing over here. I don't really like this card, but I didn't know what else to put in. It is a draw power card. Alright. Now we're gonna swing skill. Energy Blast 2. We're gonna operate this again, but now we're gonna use its second skill. So we give a -5, and you can go negative in this game. And then we're gonna counterblast 1. We're gonna return this to our hand, and call this bad boy out. And our Vanguard gains 10k. And then her skill, because we operate a proc with a different skill, we get to Soul Blast 2, and draw a card. So yeah, they have to defend a -5 Vanguard against all my 3 more attacks. They're using a perfect guard, that's fine. First check, second check. A heal trigger here. Oh my god, a heal trigger here is crazy. Because now we not only got them to burn up a bunch of cards, now we're gonna take the lead on damage and hand advantage. Because now we're gonna go like this, swing 23. Okay, they get to go to 5k because they got a trigger, but now we have another 28. And doing this to Fable sounds crazy. And they had to take the damage because it was too much damage. And then when that goes to Soul, it unflips the damage, and now we have more resources for next turn. That turn was banana sandwich. Oh, Welsh just so fun. Oh wait, and then this guy goes back to the order zone. So I can do that again next turn. And then watch what I get to do next turn. Because this thing, the satellite cannon that I played, can't be operated the turn it's played. You have to use it the turn all after. But this is the supposed to be the strongest weapon that they have. Alright, so they're going to do a bunch of combo calls. What the hell is this thing? Alright, play this with a counterblast 1 if you have a Kyoka Vanguard. Choose up to 2 normal units with different grades and a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from your drop and call them. That's good. Then if you have 1 or more grade 1 or grade 2 Vanguard units each until the end of turn, you cannot play it. You can play a total of 2 orders for the... Ooh. So listen, play another order. So I guess I'm not the only one who gets to cheat out orders. So now she's going to call 2 from drop, and then she's going to get to play another order this turn. Alright, let's see what the grade 3 does. Choose a grade 1 to 3 to play the top 5 cards. So it calls a dude. If you played a magazine, all of your firm will gain 5k. So she just gets bin dumbers. That seems a little lackluster. There must be something else I'm missing. Okay, so it looks like they all gain 5k. Oh, these rear guards stand themselves, so she's going to get a 5 attack turn. So she's pumping herself up, and then these guys are going to swing multiple times. That's cool. Whenever told you I give up. Hmm. $25. We're gonna block this. $35. We're gonna take that. I really wish we got a trigger there, but it is what it is. At the end of the battle, you're great. Okay, so it's after the battle, so we're going to... No, we're gonna no guard it. Nice. Damn it, I needed that. I actually really needed that card. Wait, what? Okay, no, he's just restaying the rear guards. Alright, that one we're gonna guard. We'll take that one. We're trying to be conservative. Alright, let's do some things. We're gonna Persona Ride first off. So we get that extra 10k, we get that extra draw. Now we're gonna call. We're gonna counterblast. We're gonna operate. We're gonna retire that. And -5 to the Vanguard. I want to call more, but I feel like I'm going to need the shield. It sucks that we're not going to get an extra attack this turn, but it's fine. Skill. 1, 2. We're going to operate the laser. So, -10k to the Vanguard. 1 damage. Oh, they got a heal trigger though. That sucks. And retire that. Oh, they don't heal because... So the heal trigger gives the power. That's why they're at 8k. But they don't get to heal because I had more damage. If you have more damage than your opponent, if your opponent has more damage than you when you get a heal, the heal doesn't heal you. It just gives you plus 10k. Yeah. So damn it. So now we're swinging 23 to 8k. Oh, that's an over trigger. That's a 50k shield. All right, twin drive. Ooh, drought trigger. We need that. Now we get you, you bitch. Critical trigger. Ooh, yeah. We just gotta put it all here and assume that you have a PG. To World Cup. They still have to drop a lot of guard to block this. At least a 15k, and then they have to worry about this 40k too. Yep. That's not enough. That's enough. So this draw trigger gains 5k shield if your opponent's at grade 3. You got the PG? Or are you dropping a lot of shield? They're hesitating. I don't know. This might be the game, guys. Oh, that's not a 5k. Oh no, that's the cat. Okay, so the cats. There's one for every nation. You send 2 cards that you had rode from your ride deck back to your ride deck, and you gain a 15k shield. So that now she's jumping up to 28. She doesn't have a PG though, which is crazy. So she is gonna have to drop at least another 15,000. Yeah, at least 15,000. Okay. I got excited for nothing. That's fine. It's fine. We have a decent amount of defense, so we might be able to make it through this. I guess it depends if they have the rear guard that restands again. If they can call out 2 more of those, I don't know if we can survive another 5 attack turn, especially with a Persona ride too, but we'll see. You guys good with the music? I could stop it. We could just sit here in silence if you guys don't like the music. Okay, so they got 1, so that's 4 attacks already. Right, they were able to call it from the drop. I forgot that the order does that. We don't have to worry about an over trigger. They already hit theirs. Fuck! Alright. Alright, this is gonna be rough. I'm sorry, guys. I might let you down here. I might let you down here. This could be bad. Those are some big columns. 28, 33. Oh, I'm scared. 28, 43. I'm right in the gutter. We might be dead here. If they get 1 trigger, we die. We're still dead. They have too much. They have too much going for them. Damn. Damn. We have a perfect guard that can stop 1, but we can't stop the other one. Dun dun dun. Sorry guys, we lost. That was fun. Sorry, Welster, I let you down. I let you down. Alright, what other decks do we have that we can play with? Yo, let's do dolls. Look at this one. This is like Edward Scissorhands the deck. All right, this strap in. This one's gonna be a long one. So this is a super defensive deck. Look at this person. All right, where's my water? Oh God, I forgot I had a Red Bull. All right. All right. In this game, you usually want to go first. There are some decks that can go second. All right. Oh my God, 4 triggers. You never want that many triggers in hand, like at all. Bro, there was 7 triggers in a row. That's just not good. All right. So this is our starter. All right. I'm gonna draw for turn. That's actually a really good early game card. We're gonna discard the draw trigger, and we're gonna ride grade 1. So this is our grade 1. It doesn't do anything right now, but when we ride the grade 2, we get to check top 7 and put dolls into our soul. So the Direful Dolls are a soul-based deck. The soul, again, is the cards underneath your Vanguard. They call cards out of the soul, and then they also use them for defense. So you'll see what I mean. This deck's fun. It took me a couple tries to really get used to it. We're gonna just take that. Is this the same person we just played? I think it is. It is the same person we just played. We're playing the same person that just beat us. Ha ha, Victor. That's funny. Chat, you guys be wildin'. Alright, we're gonna just discard that. Gotta ride. Now we get to check top 7. I don't believe we have a cost. No, it's just top 7. And then we choose 2 Direful Dolls and put them into the soul. So, what we got? She's good and she's good. Now we want the grade 3. And now we gotta pick between the 2 grade 2s. We want this one to get our extra attack later. Shuffle. Alright, so now we're gonna call this chick. This is one that I put in. When she's played, now we get to look at the top 2 cards of our deck. We get to put 1 card into the soul and 1 card to the bottom of the deck. We'll put that to the soul just to get it to thin out a little bit. And we'll go battle phase. Swing. Deal, heat run it is. Ha, I'm dumb. I forgot I'm supposed to change this deck up. There's actually a unit that lets you bind triggers, and that could have made a bigger defensive plays. So once you see what this deck does, it binds my own rear guards, and by doing that, it lets me block with them from the bind zone, and it gives them a defensive power boost. So because I forgot to do that, YouTube, I know you can't see it, but Twitch chat is going kind of crazy right now. Alright. Cap with the cap on. Huh. That's a lot of triggers. So they get 1 card off of that. So he's trying to rush. Since my deck is so defensive, you don't want to let me get set up. Because once I get set up, it's really hard to crack the defense. Ooh, that sucks. So now we're sitting at 20k. So this is what I was talking about with the triggers. We got this trigger, so now we're sitting at 20k for the rest of the turn, and we get to heal the damage, and none of his attacks can hit us. So his turn's over. I can switch to hunter. I feel like we should save the PG. And now, what does the grade 2? I believe it calls itself out. Yeah. So we're gonna call that out, and then we're gonna take a direful doll from our hand, put it to soul. What do we have in here? Yeah. We're gonna put that in a soul, and we're gonna draw a card. Now we're gonna use his skill. His skill lets us counterblast 1 to call 2 direful dolls. I'm trying to explain it. So counterblast, we basically use our damage as a resource. We turn it face down, and then it allows us to do skills. The soul is the cards underneath your Vanguard. So his skill lets us flip 1 face down to call cards from our soul equal to our opponent's grade. So our opponent's grade 2, so we get to call 2 dudes. If we call 3, we get an additional skill on top of that. But we're gonna call, what's in my drop? We have 2 direful dolls. Yeah, we'll call this. No, because this one gets a power boost. We're going to call this. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked a grade 3. So we're going to call this grade 3. When this thing is called, we get to take a direful doll from our drop, put it into our soul. So we want that back in there. This thing gains 5k. And then when this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3, you can have it gain 10k. Okay, cool. And then this one gains 5k. Okay, so this thing's gonna gain 5k, and then we're gonna go battle phase. So this guy's like the master of the dolls. He plays all the dolls. We'll go here. All right. And, yes. I wouldn't say his harem, more like his toy store. Yeah, I was right. So now, what happens with all my units that I have on the board right now? Now, these get bound. And now from the bind zone, I can block with them, and he gives them an additional 5,000 shield. So they make blocking attacks even easier, especially against multi-attack decks. Like, depending on how big the numbers are, this deck becomes like, no bullshit, a wall. And now with our opponent at grade 3, we get access to more skills. So he can call out 3 units now because our opponent's at grade 3 instead of 2. And if he calls 3, he gets to do an additional drive check. 3 checks for triggers. Triggers are the luck factor of the game, and they make all the difference. Sorry, I haven't listened to this song in a minute. I forgot how dark this song was. Ah. Alright. So they just built the board. They don't have the multi-attackers, which is cool. They also don't have the resources for that. So now we know how to slow this deck down. If we can manipulate their resources, they won't be able to have the counterblast to get all those extra attacks. Because I'm pretty sure that card needs a counterblast. If you look at the card, you can see that. See this, the blue C Blast 1? That's what it's talking about your damage. They just were able to flip one with a skill. That's fine. What the hell does this thing do? At the beginning of your battle phase, if you have a magazine order this turn, put it into your soul, draw a card, choose 2 of your grade 2 grade 2 or less rear guards, and gain 5,000 power. So that she's just pumping up all her rear guards. I have no direful dolls that I want. We're just gonna take this. They got a PG and a front trigger. Front trigger's bad. So a front trigger, normally with every trigger gives 10,000 power boost. The front trigger gives it to the whole front row. So it's like getting 30,000 power. I'll take that. Ooh, over trigger. Well, his turn's over. So over triggers are the most powerful triggers. They give 100 million power for no fucking reason. When you check them, they automatically are removed from the game. You get to draw a card, and then if you drive check them, you get additional skill. If you damage check them like I just did, it basically just removes itself so you don't take a damage. You still get to draw a card, and you still get to get the power boost. Alright, so now we're going to ride our grade 3. That's a Persona ride, so now we draw a card. And now we're going to activate his skill. Kind of bless one. Now we're going to call 3 dudes. So we're going to call her, and her. We're going to call him... do I want to call another one? From your soul, do we have... We have a direful doll. Yeah, we're doing that. And then we're gonna call this. And then skill, we check top 2. Sorry, I probably should have specified what I was doing. Basically, I'm loading up my soul to do a combo play. So these things use our energy to bind itself and call a unit from the soul, giving us additional soul to do stuff, additional card attacks to do stuff with. 3 drive. We get 3 drive checks now because we called 3 units off of his skill. It only calls a worker roid, right? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Especially since we Persona Road, we're gonna go 20k to Vanguard. Wait, what? Oh, it gets 10k too? Well, the shield attacks a grade 3, yeah. Cool. And now at the end of turn, we bind it. We energy blast 3. And now we get to call a unit from the drop. From there. And now remember, all the cards we have in our bind zone, we're going to be able to block with. It's like having a second hand. How do I want to do this? Oh, we're not even in our battle phase. Ha! We're going to force them to take a lot of damage or take or block with a lot of cards. That gains 5k. That's one of the reasons to use front triggers, is they're the biggest shields to block with. Alright, so now we're going to use this skill. So now this binds itself, and we choose 2 direful dolls from our drop, put them into our soul. And now we're going to use this one's skill to energy blast 3, bind itself 2, and call her back out. And now when she gains 5k, when she's called, we get to put a direful doll from our hand to the soul, draw a card, and she gains 5k. And now we're going to swing with our Vanguard after we just did 2 other attacks. And we still have a whole nother round of attacks. Triple drive. 1 check. 2 checks. 3 checks. Heal trigger. Jesus Christ. That's 24. And now we're going to go 24 to Vanguard. That's fine. Skill. Bind. We'll put 2 more in. The triggers we don't really need, but you never know. If we need a Soul Blast, we don't have to get rid of the direful dolls we want to keep. Alright. Now, that may have seemed like a not too great of a turn, as we didn't actually do any damage because they healed the 1 damage we would have done. But we burned out. Their board is gone. The entire board's gone, and we got them to drop, what, 60, no, it's 30, 50k in guard, and we bound that many cards to block with. Like, we can go the entire game with taking almost no damage and we're fine. This doesn't bind itself, right? No. Like, we have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cards in hand, and we have 2, 4, 6. So we basically have a 16 card hand right now. That's what this deck does. It calls its dudes, attacks with them, and then binds them so that way you can use them as defense. It's crazy. Checking the top 5 for a grade 2. Oh, they got the restander. Shite. That's not good. We can also play the deck out because they're gonna deck out pretty good. I'm too. Oh, so the way his defensive skill works is I'm allowed to block with one of them from my bind zone per battle, but only one card, and then the rest I have to guard from hand. Like each individual battle, but if I like, say the shield's not enough, I can also still guard from hand. So yeah, he can't even get the restand because he doesn't have a counter blast. Shit. Hold that thought.
Feels the same. What do I know? Rather catch you running. Won't hate you, won't hear the enemy. I am the enemy, not your friend. No sleep till I kill this energy. All these celebrities play pretend.
Sorry, I spilled my Red Bull. Alright. I don't know how they unflipped the damage, but they did. That's fine, we'll just take it. We have so much card advantage, we're just chilling. I'm gonna take this too. Another front trigger? God damn. Alright, at least we got a damage trigger. $55, 63. That's a number. All right. So, how do I want to do this? We want to guard. What's in my soul? All right. We got another copy of the grade 2 and the grade 1. All right. So we're gonna guard with this grade 1 from the bind zone. It gains 5k shield off its own skill and 5k shield from my grade 3. So that puts me at a 38. We still need another 10k, which we have right there. See, that's what I was talking about. We got to guard with basically nothing. Mm, 63 is a lot. That's okay, because we have this. That's a perfect card. We're going to discard the grade 3. Yeah, well. Alright, so now we're going to ride phase. We're going to go back to our ride phase. We do not have a grade 3 to persona ride, unfortunately. Ha! If we had taken that damage, we would have healed trigger and healed 1 anyway. So, we're going to use skill. So, counter blast 1. We're going to call 3 dudes from soul again. We're gonna call 1, 2, and 3. So now we get triple drive. Triple drive just means 3 drive checks. Alright. We don't have anything we want our grade 2 to call, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 18 at the Vanguard. We're only gonna get 1 extra attack this time. Alright, they guarded. That's fine. They guarded and intercepted. That's 2 cards gone. Now this guy binds. We choose 2 die full from our drop. The grade 3. And I'll copy the grade 1 into the soul. Now we're gonna go here. What just happened? Oh, it moved over. It moved over to my other screen. That's weird. Hold on. Can you guys still see it? Yeah, it looks that way. Alright, I'll fix this after this game. No guard? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Damn, no triggers, man. Alright. Now we're gonna swing. We're gonna swing at the rear guard because this thing's a problem. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna bind this. Call another one from the draw, from the soul. You bind one from the drop, right? We don't have any direful dolls left in the drop, so we're just gonna go swing and we're gonna power up and swing at this thing. Now, I could, when this binds itself, I could also draw a card off of it. We're not going to, just because we don't want to deck out, and our opponent's way ahead of us on card advantage, cards out of deck, so we want to use that. All right, and now you're gonna bind yourself, and that's gonna be the end. I do wish we had more direful dolls in the soul. It's okay, we can actually get more direful dolls in the soul. Watch this. Now we're actually going to block this turn, because we need the cards in the soul. So now she's calling another card out of deck. If you look at her deck, you can actually see her deck's, how much deck she has left up top. She's got 11 cards left. And she's pulling at least 3 out of deck every turn. I say she because that's just her Vanguard's a female. I don't know if it's actually who's actually playing it. Ooh, that hurts. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna intercept. We're gonna guard. We're gonna gain a 5k shield, so that's 28. That's 2 to pass. So they need 2 triggers to hit us, or they need to hit their over trigger. See, we guarded with 1 card out of hand with that. That's how this deck's supposed to play. Uh-oh. Are they going to chance it and put it on the Vanguard? They are. Don't get it. Oh, thank God. So that was a risk that he took, but if he had hit it, he would have pushed through my guard, dealt us damage, and still had his other 2 attacks to hit us with. Alright, now we're good. We're going to eat this one. Do we need the damage? we don't even need the damage, so we can block this, which is good because we want to block it with the grade 3. So that's going to gain 5k. Normally grade 3s don't have a shield, but because of this effect, it gains a 5k shield. And then when we guard with it, it also puts a direful dull into the soul. And then we'll guard with the heal trigger. We're gonna take this one not because we want to, but to if our opponent gets a heal trigger, they won't heal because we're ahead on damage. And now they're gonna add a bunch of magazines back to hand. Oh, or Kyoka, so they can get their grade 3 back too. That's fine. But like I said, look, they're down to 9 cards in deck. And we have more than enough defense to live pretty much the whole rest of the game. Worlds when the wrist clicks whoa. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use skill. We're gonna call... I messed up a little bit, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. But then we're just gonna call... We just did that for the triple drive, because now we're gonna call over this for you. And then we're gonna use your skill to put another direful dull back into the soul. Alright. Now we're gonna go to battle phase. We're gonna start by swinging with you. Do we want to boost? Yeah, we're gonna boost. Big number. Alright, that's a good card. That's 33 guarded. So, bang. We're gonna put you back into the soul. And why not you? Alright, and then skill. Energy blast 3. Bind. And we'll call that grade 2 we just put in. And then we're gonna use her skill. We put a direful doll from our hand into the soul. Draw a card, and she gains 5k. And now we're gonna swing with the Vanguard. Remember, we still got 3 drives. One, 2. At least we got a draw trigger. Damn. Triggers don't exist for us. That's fine. Now we're gonna swing 25. They're probably gonna guard this if I had to guess. Does this grade 1 do anything? No, it's only when it's written. Neither one of those do anything, so we're not even gonna waste our time on them. Alright, she binds herself. Oh wait, she doesn't bind herself. I'm wrong. I said bing. I think we're good. Take that damage. Give me Puppet Live Twins is a really good analogy. Vanguard's fun. Oh, did you guard? That's only 15. Not enough. You still need... Yeah, I thought it was crazy. I mean, I thought it wasn't crazy. They only guarded... If the numbers are equal or more, the attack goes through. So, he still needed more to guard the attack. Alright, we're good now. You'll need a sensu bean. Alright. They got a Persona ride. They probably was saving the grade 2 if I had to guess. Well, no, they got one in the damage too. But they also have the order that gets it back. So this might be the big turn that we have to live through. I wish we had more copies of my grade 3 so I can Persona ride and have a bigger turn, but... Let me see what they got left. Hopefully we don't see any triggers. Oh my god, and they still have their over trigger. Oh, that's bad. So they're running out of a deck, and their deck is almost all triggers now. That is not good for us. Oh shit. So if they the over trigger that they're playing restands a Vanguard, a rear guard. So they can get, if they hit that trigger, this thing will have 3 attacks because it can restand itself, and it'll be at over 100 million power. So I can't, if they hit the over trigger, I just die because I only have, you can only block it with a perfect guard. I only have 2 of those. So I'm hoping they just drew it. But like that's what I have to bank on. Because if they get it, they just win. I hate overtriggers. Overtriggers are the one thing I don't like about this game because that's just it. If you don't have a perfect guard, you just lose. I want a guard with the grade 1. Where is it? I put my brother in a coffin. 33. Oh, she's swinging with them first, so we can live if she gets it, but it really depends. 40k. What's in my drop? So this deck takes thinking because you have to plan out like what's going to go into your soul and how. Gonna guard with this. Remember, this gains 15k shield. I mean 10k shield. 43. Alright. I have to chance the crit because if they get the over trigger, we just auto lose. I didn't see any crits when they checked the top 5. Alright, bet we win. They have 1 card left in deck. So the way it works in Vanguard is if as soon as you draw your last card, you lose. There is no until end of turn. So if we make it through this turn, we pass and they go, we auto win. So we're gonna guard this. Well, it really don't matter because the game's over. So we're just gonna perfect guard. I was saving those for the over trigger turn. How many? We have 2. We have 3 in soul. All right, cool. I have the fire inside. Until the fire inside is gone cold. He's probably just gonna say GG now. He just drew his last card. He said, "Ha." So I was saving the 2 PGs for it. So if he had got the over trigger there, it was fine. The only way he would have won is if he got a critical trigger, because the critical trigger would have upped his damage by 1. Even if he gave it to the rear guard and restood, I would have used the 2 PGs on the rear guard, and I would have had to hard guard the last attack. But with all the cards I have bound, I could have given myself plenty of shield, and I still had so many cards in hand. And the reason I guarded with that grade 1 at the beginning of the turn was to use the cat. So the cat says that if you play it, you can bind 2 units from your ride deck. Not bind them, but put them back in the ride deck. And that allows you to gain a 15k shield. So that would have been a 20k guard by itself. So I was straight. Now let me fix what's up with my monitor. Alright, I'm going to have to quit out of Cardfight Vanguard and then go back to it. 1 second, guys. Sorry. It's coming back right now. I just had to restart it. There we are. What the f... Oh, whoops. That's OBS. Alright, there we go. We're good now. So no. This version of it is actually fan-made. The game doesn't have... It technically has its own version. It's a Switch game, but it's super expensive, so don't bother. If you want to play this version, it's called Cardfight Area. Just Google it. It's a Russian fan-made website, or I'm sorry, program. But they update it constantly with all new cards that are coming to the game, because there's new cards almost every week, and they're always adding more cards to it. Let's see, what else do we got here? That game took forever, but we managed to defend it out. That was fun. Oh god, yes, we're gonna play Zorga. I have to modify this step, but we're playing it. Look at the card art for this card. I cannot wait for this card to come out. So Zorga is like, hold on. Oh, I can't. I want to pull him out in the anime, but copyright. Oh my god, his fan art, his artwork is just amazing. All right. I don't like that card anyway. This one's better because it sets us up a board and digged for cards. Now, I'm gonna play it like this. I know everybody says there's a certain grade 2 that you need to run, but I've been able to play without it and been fine. So this deck has a specific mechanic called Alchemagic. Basically, normally you can only play one order a turn. Excuse me. This got sorry if I'm like yelling. I have the music playing in my ears, so I didn't know how loud it was being. So the way he works is when you play an order, you can do what's called an Alchemagic. Basically, you choose another order from your bind zone, and you attach its cost and its effect onto the order that you just played. Basically, playing 2 orders at once. And when you do that, when you play the 2, it triggers a bunch of effects. It's crazy. This deck is like super fun. So you play a heavy order package to be able to do that. And then these are cards that call themselves out when you do that, and they gain criticals, so they can do extra damage. Real quick for my non-Vanguard players, so you know what you're looking at real quick. So if you look at the card, you have the grade up in the corner. Underneath that is a special ability based on the grade. In this case, the double helix means twin drive, so that's why I check 2 cards when my Vanguard attacks with the grade 3. And the third one is called Persona Ride. That's when you ride another copy of it. Your friend gains a continuous 10k, you draw a card. You have the power at the bottom, the name, the nation, and the effect text in the middle. The yellow star in the bottom middle is the critical. That's how much damage the card can do. There are some cards that have multiple critical already, but they're usually banned. Or they're like prize cards. Alright. Hesitate. Jesus Christ, what's happening to me? I'm assuming he's gonna go first, which is fine. This deck does great going second. We're gonna send these back. We're gonna keep the 1 order. We're gonna send 1 Philander back. Alright. Ooh, we're back against Lila Morta. That's okay. So this is kind of a graveyard-based deck. Alright, so now we're going to draw. We're actually going to discard this order because we want to get rid of some orders. Now we're going to ride this squid. And we're going to turn it into that thing, Abyss Fishing. We're going to call Philander. Philander's skill. When played from hand, we look at top 5 and we send 1 card to the drop. Oh my god, those are all good. We'll send you Wandering Souls. And then we shuffle. Battle phase. Swing. And then we're gonna swing Vanguard. He's probably gonna guard it. No, he's not. Alright. That's actually a great card to get right now. That's the one I wanted too. Alright. So now, like I said, he rides grade 2, he draws 2, and now he has to discard a normal unit. He could have just Soul Blast a grade 1. That's a good card. Oh, they're trying to rush. Rush strategies don't always work, but this is a good one. We'll go no guard. Boop. Oh, look at that, a draw trigger. I'll take that draw trigger. And now he gets to use this to replenish his hand. Gets to check top 2, add 1 to hand. Do I want to take the damage? I'm gonna block it just because they're gonna hit grade 3 before me, so it's good. They're gonna have a much stronger grade 3 turn, and I want to have the damage to fall back on. Ooh, 2 Gargons, nice. All right, now we're gonna discard a PG to ride, and now we use the grade 1 skill. So we're gonna Soul Blast 1. We check top 7. We got to add 1 order to our hand and put 1 unit into the drop zone. So we're going to add this to our hand, and we're going to send Roaming Prison Dragon to the drop zone because of what it does. And then we're actually going to play that same card we just added. So we got to shuffle. So now this lets us look at top 7 and call a dude. So we're going to play top 7. And we're actually going to call this guy. And now Roaming Prison Dragon goes off since I played an order. And he calls himself out. And he gets to either gain 10k or get a critical. We get to pick which one we want. Because he's only 5k, we're going to give him the 10k. And then we're actually going to call Philander again. And we're going to use Philander's skill to check top 5. And we're going to put Abomination into the drop. Alright, our setup is basically complete. Now our turn 3 is going to be bananas. We're actually going to attack that rear guard. Does this have to hit a Vanguard? It does. No guard. Bam. So now this guy's skill goes off, which lets us bind an order. We want to bind that one. Actually, no, we want that one in hand. That goes to hand, and this one gets bound. No, that's fine. We can bind that one. We'll add this one to hand, even though we have both of these already. I didn't mean to shuffle. We're gonna swing 15 over here. Cool, I wouldn't have guarded that. So the green deck is a zombie deck who hangs out with some pirates and uses Alchemagic. The opponent's deck is a bunch of angels, but the main angel is also a time traveler. Yo, Roxas, you are the GOAT for that. The way you describe that is perfect. It's basically black magic versus time magic. Welcome to the stream, man. We've had a lot of fun. We're playing this now, but we've played Varga, we've played Direful Dolls, we played Welstra, and now we're playing Zorga, and we're trying to put the time girl to sleep. What they call? A friend of mine called her Time Mommy. Might fall. Up at second. Oh, of course. I appreciate you, man. Swinging at my rear guard? That's fine. I don't. I want Philander in the drop. What? I'm confused. Oh, okay. How do I feel about this? Babs and Mireille from season 2. It's funny that you said Bab, because Bab is my favorite. Babs is my favorite deck indie. I actually have a really cool build. We should play it. I'm probably gonna play as her next. She's basically for my Fairy Tail fan. She's Urza.deck, is what I like to call her. Oh, my girlfriend's up. She's getting ready for work. Sorry, my fiance now. Oh, we're gonna guard that. Claudine. Claudine's fun. This is the last attack. We're gonna take it. I kind of wanted that, but it's fine. I look at this cat. All right. Yeah, me too. All right, this is good. This is where stuff gets fun. All right, what's in my drop? We already have that. All right, we're gonna discard this. We're gonna ride our boy Zorga. I get to choose a normal order from my drop and add to hand. We're gonna add you to hand. Yeah, we're gonna add you to hand. All right, here we go. Let's not fuck this up, because this is where things get crazy. All right, we need to call over this. Do we have 2 dudes to call? We have 1, and we have the Abyss Fishing. All right, so now we play this, and then we're gonna Alchemagic with this. So this doesn't have a cost, but this does, which is to discard an order. So we have that. So those are our orders for the turn, and now all the rear guards I call from the drop zone this turn gain plus 5k. Now we're gonna use. Oh god, I fucked up. I fucked up. I was supposed to use his other skill first to call over the roaming prison dragon. I just messed up super bad. So here's why. So this call itself when I play an order. I can't play another order because I just played the order. I'm stupid. But now we're going to use Zorga. Zorga's Energy Blast 2. To call 2 units from the drop. And they gain 5k for every order that I have bound, and I have to bind an order. We're gonna call Philander. We'll call the Philander here. We'll call this guy Abyss Fishing. Now, how many do we have bound? We have 2 different names bound, so they both gain 10k. They both gain 15k. I'm so mad I just did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I have 10 in the drop, this also gets an additional 10k, so not right now. Oh, I'm so mad I just did that. Because I should have 2 rear guard columns with criticals. But now we're going to go to battle phase. This is going to call itself out. And since I did an Alchemagic, it's going to get a critical. And then we're going to use this. Do I want to use its skill? I kind of do. So let me bind another normal order too. Yeah. So we Energy Blast 4. We bind another normal order. Oh, hold that second, guys.
Blindfold off these bitches, heads rolling like guillotine. Eyes on the prize, wait, eyes is the prize. From the moment we was never made equally. Might be suicidal, fucking with me like it's evenly. So if you want survival, better back away peacefully. Or my curse energy technique, fuck up the scenery. Basically, you ain't seeing me, and okay, I count greenery. Like, what does that shit mean to you? Cause I know what that mean to me. We need hundreds on hundreds, and we need duffels just to stuff it. But it's money abundant. And I know people talking shit, but y'all just don't really want it. My curse energy OD, they probably thought I was haunted. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. So, Energy Blast 4, I bound 1. What the hell? So now this is going to gain plus 20k. Now, depending on how you respond to this will determine if I use my Divine skill or not. So, we're going to swing here. Hey, don't make fun. Alright. That is fine. Now we're gonna swing with the Vanguard. You know what? Why not? Since they blew out there so much to guard, we're gonna do it. So my divine skill is Soul Blast 1, restand a column. So now this big ass column for 2 can swing again. Alright, they're not guarding, so 1, a heal trigger. We'll give the heal here and we will recover 1. Second check. Third check. Nothing. Alright, cool. And then we're gonna use this skill. We're gonna bind this to add this to hand. Alright. So that's 3 damage. Now I'm gonna swing with this rear guard column. Do they have enough to guard, or are they trying to draw into enough to guard? Nope, they did not have enough guard. Is this death? No way this is death. Oh, they got the over trigger. Oh my god. So that was a very suboptimal turn and we still almost killed them that turn. This should have also had a critical, and that should have been death. But I fucked up. And they only survived because they got the over trigger. But now they have to come back with a clap back because wait. That dies, and do you die? You do not die. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use another abomination, but it's alright. They're at 5, so we don't need the extra critical. 30? 28, 33. Well, actually, they can still call itself and gain the critical, just not the power boost. So now they're going to bind that, they're going to draw a card, they're going to get another attack. Those watching him. Oh, my song. Oh, no problem, man. I just appreciate you being here. I'm glad you didn't. I'm also very glad you didn't call me out on that misplay that I just made with Roaming Prison Dragon. That's the Stoatia, the other Stoatia order deck, right? No, tokens. It's tokens, right? Wait, no, because it plays orders too, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, you didn't have another copy to use the skill. That's funny. The guard and guard. All right. Yeah. I've played it. I had a friend of mine play it at my locals. It's a super fun deck. So what happened? If you guys are wondering what happened, they tried to use Idris. They attacked with Idris. Tried to use Leah Morta's skill on Idris. They didn't have any more copies of Idris, so they end up switching to the other rear guard. We're gonna no guard the Vanguard. Oh, draw trigger. That might have just won us the game. And another Roaming Prison Dragon. Yeah, we win. We're gonna perfect guard, discarding the Roaming Prison Dragon. I've been Lumen, I've been broke. Oh, they're not using the divine skill. We're gonna perfect guard, discarding Roaming Prison Dragon. Alright, cool. Now we get to win. Alright, so we're gonna do this right. And do we not have any orders in the drop? I might be annoyed. We bound too many orders, guys. Alright, we're gonna have to play this weird. Alright, so we're gonna call over this with this. Japanese format. And we found that Claudine has good results against Blankmeyer. Yeah, Blankmeyer is gonna be fun. I did a whole tier list on the faded ones. Alright, so this is gonna gain 5k because I have a Zorga Vanguard. So now we're going to play an order. What do we have over here? We're gonna play you, and we're gonna Alchemagic you, And we'll discard another copy of you. So now we have triple drive, and all of our units that we call from the drop have plus 5k. Oh, that's that. I lied. That one's bound. Alright, so now we're going to call the 2 roaming prison dragons. They're going to gain 20k, because they gain 5k off themselves. And then because I Alchemagic this turn, they both gain criticals. And now we're going to use Zorga's skill, which is an Energy Blast 2, to bind an order from the drop. And now we call 2 units. We're actually going to call Double Philander. And now they all gain 5k for every different name we have. So we have 3 different names, plus 5k from the order that we put on to begin with. So they both gain 20k. I actually feel like I should have called one behind the Vanguard, but that's my fault. Because now my Vanguard column is weak. I could have called one behind the Vanguard and this still would have been pretty big. But now, we're going to swing for triple drive. So we got 2 48k rows. Triple drive. 1, 2, draw trigger. And 3. Front trigger. Oh, that front trigger hurt. 58 for 2. GG. That was nuts. The early game offense for this deck is so crazy. Out of all the faded ones, I think this has the best going second turn. Because it's so easy to set up and so easy to just go nuts with Zorga. Like this deck goes second. This deck goes second. Their divine skill is live as soon as they hit grade 3. And they could just blow you out with all the extra criticals. Alright, what else do we got over here? Zorga, Zedland, Swelstra, Varga, B-Heroes, Dolls, Blangmeyer, Bavs. Oh yeah, Bavs, the new Bavs deck I built together. There's a ton of orders to mess around with the generics from set 15. Oh yeah, I agree. Like I said, I've played against Claudine before. I just didn't know how it would do against Blang. But then again, as long as you don't get too high on damage, Blang can't really do much. All right, so now we're playing my baby. This is my favorite deck right here. So I made this build. It's actually heavy on grade 1s. It's heavy on grade 1s because a lot of the grade 1s allow you to use and cycle through all of the orders that you need. So we're gonna draw 5. I'm gonna keep these 2. Actually, this whole hand's good. I'm gonna send one back 1 axe. Oh my god, yes. Plus it already has. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, Zorga is just good. I really like the way what they did with Zorga. We're playing against another lyrical deck, and we're going second. So I can show off a little bit what this deck, how I built this deck, because it's supposed to be a more aggressive version of Basagra. So for my non-Vanguard players, Basagra, she's the Urza Scarlet of the game. Ooh, good top deck. Let's go. We're about to get so much advantage. So we're going to do Energy Charge 3. Skill. Soul Blast 1. We're going to search our shield. Give me that shield. Shuffle. And then we're going to Energy Blast 3 to draw. And then we draw for our starter. We're going to call Cindy because we don't give a fuck what they do to Cindy. If they swing at Cindy, we're good because we want Cindy in the drop. Oh my god, we got a crit. So he tried to bank on the damage trigger. He gained 10k and was basically they expected me not to hit him, but we got the crit, so we pushed through his guard. Yeah, I really like what they did with Zorga. It feels like such a threat. Like Rolling Prison Dragon already made that deck strong, but now with the new stuff coming out, it's just the way I built the deck. And this was just to go for more of a plus engine. Like you can make the columns even bigger with some of the other orders, but the deck lacks in draw power. So you make up with draw power by superior call power. What are you swinging at? I'll take that. That's Baby Girl Boss Saga right there for anybody that doesn't know. Yeah, the punk rock deck. We'll take that. Forgot that I come in the streets. Draw. Discard the shields. Re-ride. Skill. Add back the shield. We're gonna slide this girl back. It re-rides the grade 0 onto the Vanguard to get an extra Vanguard swing. And now we're gonna do skill. Now we Soul Blast 1. Check top 7. So now we get an arm to our hand, and we get to send a Trick Moon to the drop. My God, this game can like not go better for me. This is insane. Shuffle. Do I want to call another one and just be aggressive? No, because we don't. I want to make sure I have offense for next turn. All right. Oh my God, what is happening? Hold that. Bro, what is happening? I'm sorry. You're playing the new deck and I want to see what it does, but this game wants you to lose. Alright, let's see what this grade. Oh my God, she's cute. Soul Blast 1, search your deck or soul for up to 1 grade 2 or less card with Flamangi in its card name. Call it to rear guard and search your deck, shuffle your deck. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked if you have 3 or more units with, I'm not even trying to pronounce that, in their different card name. Counter Blast 1, choose the grade 0 from your soul, ride it, and it loses all of its auto abilities, and you get plus 2,000 power for each card in your opponent's damage zone. Huh. Wait. Your and your opponent's damage zone. Interesting. I mean, it's got a strong plus engine. 23. Am I okay with that? Yeah, we'll take it. Those rear guards are pretty. Now we'll take it. Oh, bro, a damage trigger 2 on top of it? What is happening? I don't get this lucky. I do not get this lucky. They want my baby girl to show off because she's about to put this man to sleep next turn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Why has it got plus 10k on it? Of punk girls, I don't know. Why is it 30k? I must have missed some power. $20? Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna no guard it. Alright. Oh my God! Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Because we need the spear, we can't guard the grade 1. I don't want to guard with this. The only downside is we've seen too many arms. Alright, so now you go back to the grade 3. Just slide. Aww. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't call the second one out. Alright, here we go. We're going to discard the shield. We're going to ride buff Sagra. Now we get to play baby girl. Alright, so check this out. This is the new hotness right here. Alright, so we're going to call you. Yeah. Skill. We're going to discard our axe. We're going to dump the spear. Now we can play the spear from the drop zone because of this new grade 1 skill. So, arm the spear. Spear's effect, we get to draw a card, and now we can do an additional arm this turn. which is what we are about to do. Right after. Can we do this without costing anything? Put this on, my god. We're gonna put this into the soul. We're gonna add the axe back to hand. We're gonna arm the axe. Oh, no, I can't. Can't do that. Oh well. I try to be extra. Soul charge. Skill. And now we're gonna call. We're gonna call you. Skill. Check top 7 again. We're actually gonna grab this trick moon and add it to hand. Shuffle. Skill to soul. We're gonna add the other X back to hand. Now we're gonna use Buff Saga's skill, Soul Blast 2. She gets a critical, and if he had a front row, it would retire it, but he doesn't have a front row. So she gains 10k off the spear, 20k off of this, and now we're gonna move this up and call another Trick Moon. Bam. Now we go battle phase. Swing. And now they have to guard with at least 2 cards out of hand. Okay, there's the 2 cards, and they still have to discard for the perfect card. Alright, 1, 2, heal trigger. We're gonna give 10k power over here, and we're gonna recover 1. Now we're gonna swing 30k. He gains 10k if I have 2 arms on my Vanguard. Gains 15k. Okay. Not enough. Another 5k, please. Thank you. And now we swing with this. A 30k column with a grade 1 rear guard. And now at the end of turn, we counterblast 1 and swap out the axe for the shield. So the shield can block attack for 10k on my turn. I mean, on my opponent's turn. So that's the whole point of this deck. We have such a strong offense now, and we actually abuse the axe because we use no counterblast in this version besides the spear. I'm also in a bit of a debacle. I generally don't want to buy the quick start deck, but $16 for a deck I don't want to play just to get the energy. I feel the same way, but we gotta get the energy generator. I need it too. All right. So we know the next Vanguard skill is gonna be bigger. Alright, so it's still getting 23. So we're gonna guard with... Oh, hold on. Draw a card and... Alright, so 33. Let me think. 20, 28. 43 is a 1 to pass. And that's a 2 to pass. Uh-oh. Well, we know we have to guard that. Maybe I should have blocked the shield there. Alright, now this thing's gonna get a bunch of extra power. They are completely out of counterblast, which is good for me. This one we're gonna no guard. And hope they don't get a crit. Nope. Boop. Front trigger. Dope. Dope. Because now we're going to do that. Discarding that. I don't like that you can retire one of my rear guards, but it's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. You attack the other rear guard? Attack the other rear guard. I can go 33, but I'd still have to guard. That's fine. We are kind of hurting. Alright. Oh god, what a top deck. Ride. Draw. That's a good top deck. Now, let me think. Let me think. What can I do here? Obviously, we're going to arm the axe, the soul charge one. But how do I want to call? We'll arm, skill, soul charge, call out Cindy. Cindy's skill, we're going to go to soul to add this axe back to hand. Then we're going to call, skill, soul blast 1. We're going to soul blast the Cindy back out to check top 7. No targets. I was trying to thin out more. And then we're going to soul blast 2. Extra critical. 10k. And then 20k to these guys. I want to call the Cindy, but you know, at this point I think we're going to die anyway, so we got to call it out. It looks like they just gained so much advantage. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up. Yeah, they got another PG. Another heal trigger, though. 38, and this is 43, so we'll go do this. Alright, they do have to block everything, so that helps. 43. They have to block everything with no damage triggers. Oh, that's a good card to play right now. Well, this might be it. Might be it for me, guys. Okay. Okay. Can you guard 48 too? 28. 33. Damn. Still need 10k. That's 5k. Not enough. That's 43, 48. Yeah, not enough, bud. You need another 5k. There you go. Hopefully we... Oh, and we missed out. So, I have 9 energy. I wasn't paying attention. You can energy blast 7 to draw an extra card, so I should have an extra card. Oh, and they Persona Road. That was their last card they must have saved. Either that or they top deck it and they're really lucky. We might... I mean, we gotta get really lucky, especially since they can re-ride into their grade 0. And built the same. Oh, they can't go into the grade 0. They just wasted their 1 counterblast. Now we definitely have a chance. That's not good. That's definitely not good. That might have just killed us. We got the over trigger right there. They left. They left. I can't believe... I'll wait. YouTube, I'm sorry. We gotta wait for Twitch to come back. They're on an ad break. But I can't believe that just happened. Bruh. You can't make this shit up. Alright, welcome back, Twitch. I don't know if you saw this before you went on the ad break, but they swung with their Vanguard. They hit a draw trigger and a heal trigger. I had to take the damage, and I got the fucking over trigger. So when you get the over trigger defensively, it removes itself immediately, so you don't take the damage. I got 100 million power, and I got to draw an extra card. So his other two rigor attacks couldn't even hit, and the dude didn't even play the rest of the game. He just left. Like, I left it on the screen that he just left. That was crazy to me. Oh man, I feel good after that one. Like, I was able to push through so much advantage. Alright, do you want to just build a new deck real quick? There is a deck I did want to experiment with. And for any Vanguard players we have in there, in chat today, I could appreciate your help. Because I've been wanting to build her. Where's she at? So low. Where's she at? Sorry, I gotta find her. That's not it. Where is you? Listen, that's not her. Sorry, we're trying to find it. We're trying to find the unit I wanted. There's a deck I've been wanting to build. If I can fucking find her. Oh, that energy? Yeah, I know. It happens all the time when I'm playing on Cardfight area that I just forget that I even have it. Like, unless I'm actively using it for a resource. Where is the butterfly bitch? Hey, look, Claudine. That's Leonor in reverse. I mean, mask. When I looking at her, there she is. Villano, Sword Princess of Dream Blade. Vescaria Villano. I've been wanting to build this deck since I saw it, and now I find out it's getting more support in set 2. Like, I'm interested in her. So here's what we're gonna do. We have to max out on these cards because she needs these cards to fully do her thing. Alright, before we do that, we gotta pick a grade 0. Because you can use just about any grade 0 for her. Alright. What's a good starter? We need a good looking starter. Is Aurora good for that deck? I gotta see what her ride line does. Alarm, bury me with fairies. Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled Villano, right? There we go. Okay, so wait. Oh, okay, so her ride line doesn't have Villano in its name? Oh, Valeno. Because they have it spelled as with an E. V-E-V-E-L-E-N-O. Like that. At the end of your turn, if you have 5 more... When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Lascaria in its card name, look at 5 for a Vanilla card. Okay, but what's her ride line? Does she have a ride line? My medulla. Hold on. Let me try this. What the hell's her last? Lascaria. Lascaria. I think you spelled it wrong. Let me just find her. Lascaria. Lascaria. There we go. I'm gonna do. Alright. When this unit is run upon by a grade 2 Lascaria in its name, search your deck for up to one grade 2 or greater Blitz order without Regalia piece, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Not bad. When this unit is run upon by a grade 3 Lascaria in its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to one Veleno in its card name, or up to one Blitz order. Huh. I like that. So Blitz orders are, for anybody that doesn't know, Blitz orders are just like the rest of the orders that we've been playing. No more orders, you play them, you use them, they're gone. Set orders are continuous. You play them, they stay on the field. Blitz orders, you can play one, still play one a turn, but you play them during your opponent's turn. They're usually defensive skills. In the case of this deck, she has orders that allow you to block with multiple Blitz orders throughout your opponent's turn, which is something that no other deck can do, which is what makes it cool. Because I like defensive options in this game, because there are not a whole lot of defensive options. So here's our ride line. The first 4 cards you click on, automatically go into your ride deck. So we're building our ride deck real quick. We're going to play 4 copies of her, because obviously Persona Ride. And then Veleno. I spelled that wrong. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't realize that was a Veleno. Alright, I believe we have to max out, right? Look at 5 cards. That's just a good card. What's this one do? At the end of your turn, if you have 5 or more Veleno in their names, counterblast 1, put the shooter. So choose up to 2 Blitz orders from your job. I'm gonna put 4, but I might cut that down. That's a really good skill, but it does need a setup. When this unit is placed on rear guard, other than during the battle phase, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Lascaria and its card name, discard a card from your hand, choose a card with a different name from this unit from your drop, call it to rear guard. If it is a grade 3 or greater unit with Veleno in its card name, put into your hand if it is a Blitz order. Huh. Max out on your core. 27 should be everything. Alright. Alright. I'll take your opinion. Well, this program also has her new support coming out. Coming in set 2, so it's got to put me up to 31 cards. So there's an additional 4 in here. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a grade 3 or greater with Lascarian's card name, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, that unit cannot intercept and cannot stand during the stand phase. That's funny. That might be the worst card, though, out of everything. Do we need that? When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Lascarian's card name, Soul Blast 2, choose up to 1 Veleno in its card name. From your drop and call it to rear guard. Oh, so you just call all your shit back. So these two just call your grade 3s back, because I know the grade 3s are restander. Do we need this one? Paragilil? I don't think we need this card. Like, it's cute being able to stop your opponent from standing a rear guard, but it doesn't stop them from calling over it. Alright, and then we go into our trigger lineup. Obviously, we're playing the Stoatia crit trigger, because that thing's busted. I'm assuming fronts, because it looks like this has a pretty good plus engine. So, where the front triggers at? Where's the effect fronts? Cat. Where the fuck are the... Alright, we'll put these as our normal crit triggers. And in your mental. Bro, where are the fucking crit trigger? Where are the fucking front triggers? I am not running this dude. This song gets me hype. Alright, now I'm getting mad. Oh, there it is. I finally found it. Now we need to find the effect crits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, of course, our heal triggers. I'm running the Masanori heal triggers because it's funny. I love Masanori. Oh, shit! This has the shield, too. We're running the Masanori front. It's happening. Take this one out. Alright, so that's our 16 triggers. We still have 11 slots. So this is where we start putting out blitz orders, right? Alright, where's the good ones? Alright, we need our blitz orders first off. I should probably just type in blitz order, huh? Alright, what we got? Put this, if you have two or more grade 1 or less rear guards, choose any unit being attacked and it gets 15,000 until the end. If your opponent's Vanguard was placed this turn, it gets 30k instead. That's good. This is the important one. Energy Blast 2, choose you if you may play one more blitz order this turn. Yeah, that's a 4 of. Draw a card, choose one of your units, it gets 5,000 until each different order in your drop zone. And bind zone? What the fuck? I feel like I should play this, right? At least I won. Oh, there's no grade 0 blitz orders. There's grade 1s? Oh, these are just blitz order support cards. Okay. What about this? This unit is placed on rear guard from drop. Choose a blitz order from your job and you may put it into your hand. We don't care about you. Counter Blast 1, choose one of your units being attacked. It gets 10,000 power until end of turn. Choose up to one of your vanguards. It gets auto Vanguard when your opponent's front row unit stands, or when your opponent is placed on front row rear guard. This unit gets 5,000 power until end of turn. This is the new card. This card is hilarious. It's a 10k guard, and then if you're playing against any kind of multi-attack deck, it just stacks 5,000 power onto the Vanguard. Yeah, we're playing this. We're gonna play this as a 2 of. Alright, so all our blitz orders are 2 drops. No being attacked, return it to your hand. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. When this shit kind of blast 1, put 4 cards from your bind zone into the drop. No. Kind of blast 2. I definitely don't want to play that. Even though the -1 crit is hilarious. Choose one of your units, it gets 15,000 power until end of battle. If your drop has a blitz order, it gets 25,000. That's good. That's, well, there's our 54. Do we want to swap stuff around? That's not good. This kind of does the same thing as this one, but free. Huh. Decisions. Yeah, I think because that one's free, I'm gonna run that one instead. I'm gonna run 3 and run 2 of these. No, because that needs a setup. Yeah, we're gonna run 1. That'll be the oh shit button. Yo, we don't have any perfect cards. What am I doing? Hold on. We definitely need perfect guards. How you guys gonna let me play without perfect guards? All right. It's a jump. All right. I don't actually like this card, but I know we need the Velenos, so I'm gonna cut this guy out. I'm gonna cut this guy down to fit our PGs. You know, if I can find the PGs. Where the fuck are the PGs? Oh, there we go. I need to fit 2 more. Let's take. I don't like this card, but I know we need it. I guess we're gonna have to start cutting orders. Unfortunate. As much as I don't want to cut this. Alright, and then of course we need our Elementaria Sanctitude. But what do we cut? We're gonna have to. We'll try it like this. This is just a first draft. Alright, let's go see if we can get a win. Oh my god, everybody and their mother tried to play me while I was not here. We gotta let the game catch up. Alright. The game's struggling, guys. The game's struggling. Alright, I think we're caught up. Alright, let's start requesting games. Alright, and that's how you build a deck in this game. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's unfortunate. Hey, Keba. Keba Baster. I hope I said that right. Welcome to the stream. Just playing some Vanguard. We just threw this chick together. If I can, say her name properly. Lascaria? Lascaria. We literally just built her on stream, and we're about to jump into a game and test her out. Hopefully we don't get... Oh, there we go. Alright. That gets a pick. Oh, cringe bugs? I like defensive decks, so I don't mind it. We're definitely not doing that. This hand is very, very not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that's better. Damn, dude, what is with everybody and their mother playing lyrical? How many lyrical decks have we gone against on stream? Alright. Which one do I need the least? Probably you, because we don't have any blitz orders to even use it with. Alright, we get our energy blasts. Our energy. I just hate bugs. Haha. I feel you. When this unit is rode upon, okay, so we draw a card. I guess we just swing. Do you like Direful Dolls? We actually played that on stream a little while ago. We actually we smoked. What did we play against? We went against. We actually went against another lyrical deck, and we were able to smoke them because our defense was so crazy. The magazine deck, that's what it was. At one point we had a 10 card hand with 6 cards bound to block with. It was crazy. Alright, what's she doing now? Oh, it's the gem deck. Blindfold. Oh, I wanted that. Do we want to guard this? Guys, should we guard this? Oh, wait. Whoa, why'd you end? Alright. What do we discard? What do we discard? I'm gonna just make a decision and discard the PG here. Alright. So now we get to search our deck for a grade 2 or greater blitz order without Regalia piece. Alright, so Oh, whoa, wrong button. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. Alright. Which one do we want? Do we just get the Scaria one? It's a grade 3, so we'll be able to use it next turn. I mean, we already have the other one. Or should we just grab this? Does this deck even multi-attack? I need so much deck knowledge. I don't like Lyrical. I don't pay attention to it. No, whoa, 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 whoa. I am struggling here, guys. When the shoe is placed on rear guard other than during the battle phase, if you have grade 3. Okay, so I can't use any of my skills until I'm at grade 3. So we'll just go Vanguard. That's fine. We will drag this out. Felty own ride line is cringe. That can do 5 attacks. Alright, so I should have grabbed the multi-attack order. So the order I was talking about is this. I can get it back from the drop. So this is a new one coming in DivineZ 2. It gives the unit being attacked 10k, and then gives the Vanguard whenever one of your opponent's front or rear guards restands, or they call a unit from another zone. Your Vanguard gains 5k for the turn. So it can stack crazy. I don't like this. Stop it, please. Bruh. I don't want to guard these. Alright, cool. During your turn, if your soul has a grade 3 of... Alright, this one I'm gonna guard. So is that 3 pass? Felty Rose is the OG Spike Brothers from OG era. They do 5 attacks, but they have to get rid of their front row to do so, based off top decks. Okay. Whoa, why is he still drive checking? Oh, if you call the card, you get... Oh, I remember this deck. I remember now. I haven't seen this deck in a minute. Yeah, because they drive check if it's a normal unit, they call it. I remember now. Alright. We're going to discard one of these blitz orders. Yeah, it is very mid. Now, what's the grade 2 do? Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose a Veleno. Alright, so a Veleno or a blitz order. Which Veleno do we want? We have 2 of those. We want you. Alright, so let's double check these effects. When the shoe is placed on rear guard, other than during the battle phase, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with a Scaria, this card name, discard a card and choose a card with a different name from this unit from your drop, call it to rear guard. If you have a grade 3 or less card with a Veleno its card name and put it into your hand. Okay, so call the dude from drop. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have Vanguard with Scaria, look at top 5, choose a Veleno or 1 blitz order from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. Okay, so we're gonna do this first. Counterblast, check top 5. Yes. I know he's important. He's the one card I do know. We do have that. At the end of your turn, oh my god, yes. We're gonna call you. Actually, I'm gonna be weird about it. I have a question to a different topic. Are you gonna stream your next React video? We're doing a reaction stream Sunday, tomorrow morning. I have a long list of reactions. We're gonna use that. What do we even want to discard? We don't want to discard any of this. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna discard the PG. Because we want to call this guy back out. Shuffle. Because that's gonna let us get back our 2 blitz orders. But then we're gonna call and call. During your turn, if you have 3 more blitz orders, All of your units with Valeno get 5k, and if you have 5 or more, they get a your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets a crit. Okay. So crit. 5 here. Alright, I think I'm doing right, guys. Am I doing this right? What do I need PGs for when I have a million K in guard? And I'm about to get 2 more blitz orders, because fuck it, I guess. Alright, at the end of the battle that your unit was attacked and was not hit, you can play the card blitz order, that battle, draw a card, and if you did not, okay. Alright, so. Alright, so we go swing 18. And then he's going to restand at +5. Right? I read that right? Alright, so he's going to restand +5. I don't want to blow up my last counter blast because of this. I want to get the 2 blitz orders from the drop. I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, that's fine. I think it's a little early to waste a PG, but that's just me. Alright, 33, baby, take it. Oh, I did it wrong. I definitely just cheated. So these restand after my Vanguard swings. So I would have swung. It would have been the same thing anyway, because I still would have swung with that first and then swung Vanguard. I don't know what just happened. I think he just assumed my attack wasn't going to work. Alright. And then end of turn. Put this unit to the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to add that to hand and that to hand. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I think he just took a free damage. He thought I was attacking again. Whatever. Well, now I know what I did wrong. But now I have so much defense. I have 9 energy, so I can play all of these. I can countercharge off of this. At the end of the battle, if you did not countercharge this turn... So I only get 1 countercharge, right? But I still get to draw off every blitz order I play. Like every battle that I play in a blitz order. What the fuck? Hold up. Alright, so we're gonna throw this out. We're gonna energy blast 2. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, so that's 33. And we gotta throw a 5k out. And then her skill, we draw a card, countercharge 1. Alright, so she's gonna attempt to call off the top. So I kinda wanna play this now. No, here's what we're gonna do. Can I play multiple blitz orders in a battle? 5k shield. Oh my god, that's so cool. And then we're gonna play this. And I get to draw. Now we're gonna take this. She's gonna attempt to call 2 out, and for everyone that she calls out, I get plus 5k. Oh, does she need Counter Blast for that? Okay, so I get plus 5k to my Vanguard. Okay, I get plus 5k to my Vanguard. Okay, this thing might be fucking stupid. This special attack seed. Damn, I wish they didn't get that heal, but it is what it is. Imagine if I got a damage trigger too. Alright, I'm kind of in a bad spot now. I forgot about the 2K that's supposed to get. Choose one. Alright, what do we got here? I wish I had that grade 1 to get my stuff back. Alright, let's try this again. 5K over here. 5K over here. She gets a crit. I don't have any grade 1s to call. Vanguard. That's going to get +2. I mean, I guess that's all I can do, right? Shame that. Choose a card with a different name from this unit called to... Or I can get a Blitz order if I discard a card. I kind of want to get a Blitz order. So we're going to discard you. And we're going to grab you. Alright, so now we're going to go 18. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. 33. Swing. Okay, PG. Oh, yes. Okay, so unfortunately we're only going to stand one. And then we're going to go at the rear guard. Alright, the timing for this is going to be clutch. Because we have, like, no defense. We have to hope we draw it off of the Scaria. That we draw some defense. So she can't call anything off her drive checks now, right? Oh no, she gets it and she gets to keep it. All right. She didn't Persona Ride. I mean, that helps. Oh my God, the numbers. 36, and then skill, draw a card, and counter charge. I'm happy to see that trigger. Alright, so you... so that's 20k, and then you. She gets CB, one CB, then she can do kinky stuff. I'll keep that in mind for next time. I would have just swung at the rear guard. Oh wait, we get the draw. Hey, look at that top deck. What do I want to do here? I'll just do this and hope for the best. Because when she calls the units, I'll be able to gain power. Alright. Shit! Do I live this? Does this grade 3 get any power? I hope not. It doesn't! Yeah, I played 3. How'd I cheat? Ah! She can go back. How did I cheat? Bro, that top deck was crazy. All right, here we go. I couldn't get a single Persona run. And then the 5K one. Well, I played two Dream Blades. Oh shit, you're right. I did play Sync. Whoops. You're right, I cheated. It's alright, we still lose. Swing over here. Yeah, I definitely just cheated there. My bad. Now we finally saw our grade 3, so we're gonna die anyway. That's what happens when I play a new deck. I get flustered. And I'm trying to make sure I talk to you guys. It's alright, we're pretty much dead now. This card is nuts. The special attack seed machine gun. Alright, time to die. If we somehow live through this turn, I mean, cool. Nope, we did. They never Persona Ride, so the extra defense from this was basically useless. So maybe I should have go. I don't know, like, the only downside with that seed order is how much it counterblasts, because I was always going into my turn with one less counterblast because of it. Huh. I think we should take this the Elementaire out of this deck and actually just use the regular PG. Because you definitely don't want to run into that fact that you might accidentally not be able to use it. Like I just did. Alright guys. That is it for me. I actually got to get going. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Thanks for all the input. I definitely want to mess with this deck. I'm probably going to make a video out of it too, so keep an eye on the YouTube channel. For anybody that's new to the stream, hasn't checked out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Zafakil, same thing. I do a lot of Cardfight Vanguard, at least lately. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow afternoon at noon. If you guys have been enjoying the music that's been playing, it's a nerdcore playlist, and I'm going to be reacting to some new nerdcore songs tomorrow. There's a whole bunch of new tracks that have come out, so if you want to check them out with me, again, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to see more streams of Cardfight Vanguard, this was actually a lot of fun. This is way more fun and interactive than I thought it was going to be. So if you guys want to see more, I'm definitely down. Hold that thought. Bam. Hi. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. I appreciate all y'all. And whoever's here tomorrow afternoon, I'll see you guys then. I'll also be streaming tomorrow night at 9 p.m. if you can't make it to the first one. The second one is going to be a Final Fantasy 14 stream though. So if you guys are interested in checking out Final Fantasy 14, swing by for that. If you guys want to see any more of my current content, hop over to my YouTube. I put out tracks like, I put out videos pretty much every day. And I've got a whole plethora of Cardfight Vanguard videos. So, and you guys definitely check out the tier list I just put out yesterday on the faded ones, and let me know what you guys think about my explanation of the faded ones and their decks. I've talked too much. That is it for me, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Later.